My back is killing me. The back. Oh. Your skin crack. I mean, look at my lips. So those of you who have subscribed, hi guys! If you guys haven't already, please enter my giveaway. It will be down below. If you have, great. And if you're new to my channel, well, hi. And if you can't subscribe, that would be great too. Okay, so today I'm barefaced. I just did my eyebrows because I've had them on all day. You know, running errands. Clean face. I'm a little out of breath. If I am, I'm sorry. If I sound that way, it's because I'm kind of going through my asthma issues. So, excuse me. But, anyways, so the look today was requested by Loise. Oh my god, I'm probably butchering your name. I'm so sorry. Love you, girl. But she requested a simple, easy work makeup or school makeup. So the look I'm going to go for is pretty much a fail-proof way of doing your makeup. Requires not that much maintenance. So let's just dive right into it, shall we? Okay, to begin, I'm going to take my vitamin-infused B6 spray because I'm really dry and you want this to stay pretty much all day. And this is your prep step. So it's going to bind your makeup to the face. I'm going to be taking is the Lorac behind the scenes primer. This is actually my favorite. It actually waterproofs your eyeshadow. So girl, it is not moving. Just take a little bit. I'm going to use it on my ring finger. The reason why you want to just try to use it with your ring finger is because that is the finger that applies the least amount of pressure, so you're not hurting your eyeballs and all that by tugging, believe it or not. Who knew? Okay, and the next thing is my favorite color tattoo, which is Bad to the Bronze by Maybelline. You know I use this all the time. Nice bronzy color. Again with the ring finger. Just getting it closest to the lash line as possible, blending it in to the lid and slightly above the crease. And what that's just going to give you is a nice fade of shadow, and it's not going to put too much of an impact or emphasis on the color, so it won't look like a stripe of color. So very, very soft. It doesn't look dramatic. Again, you want it to be you want the look to be soft yet show without it looking overbearing. So next thing we're going to go in is with WetNWild's Comfort Zone palette. I'm so sorry guys, I sound so out of breath. But we're going to go in with the crease color, which is that perfect bronze color. It matches exactly with this. We're going to take it on any flat brush. This one is like a no-name one. You're going to... I can't see what I'm doing. It's too low to me. Okay. So you're just going to pat it right on top of that color. Okay. Tip trick, flip your brush, pat as close to the lash line as possible. That way you always get a perfect shadow placement. A lot of the times you'll see like an awkward line of skin and then the color. This is actually the easiest way I could suggest. And then I'm blending whatever's left slightly into the crease. So I'm just turning my brush slightly and just blending what's left on the brush into the crease. Okay. Okay, so you should have that. Okay, the next thing is to take a soft brown eyeshadow, or for me, I'm going to just take it straight out of my bronzer. Again, less product, you have no time, it'll go so much quicker with this. I'm going to go in with my MAC 217. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do circular motions, buffing it in and bringing it slightly above. When you do circular motions, what you get is more of a blended fade instead of a very harsh, dramatic color. You get a softer feel of the color. Because again, we don't want this to be dramatic, we just want it to look nice. So this is on my MAC 217 brush. Is to go back into that palette. With that brow bone color, I'm just going to take it on my ring finger. I'm going to put it at the peak of the brow, patting it, and then blending it into that brown. So I just want a little touch of it. I don't want, again, too much of a shadow look. I just want a little bit. Okay, I lost a little color. Just gonna blend it here again, circular motions. And there we go. Okay. The next thing is to take your favorite liner. I'm going in with a dark brown. You can do a black. Black tends to be a little bit more dramatic and a little bit more harsh. Brown is a little bit more on the softer side, so that's why I chose it. Now the technique I'm going to show you is fail-proof. You don't have to be great at eyeliner. This will actually help you to learn how to apply eyeliner. So what you're going to do is, you're going to take the eyeliner, you're going to do like little dip motions, and you're going to put it, leave your liner on an angle. And then you're just going to pull, 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 following that dotted line. And it'll give you always a perfect thing. I messed up a little here just because I can't really focus and do it at the same time. But you're going to see me in action now. Okay. So again, your liner should be on an angle. Okay. Easiest way is just to keep your eye open, because if you close it, you're probably going to mess up the line. So this will be a little bit better. So a little bit of a dotted slash. Pull through. My dotted slash, pull through. Dot, pull through. See, it's starting to make a perfect line. There you have it. So it just makes your eyes appear thicker. I mean, it just makes your lashes appear thicker. Gives a little bit more of a little pop to the eye. If you did black, it'd be a lot more dramatic. So brown just adds a little bit. If you see like this is next to your eye and you start freaking out, then just close it. Kind of pull your face like that back so that your eye is straight, and then just go with the same technique. Dot, line, dot, line. Okay, because I don't want that eyeliner to appear too harsh, I'm gonna go back in with my brush that I used earlier. And I'm just going to smudge it out so that way it has like more of a shadow effect. And it won't look as harsh. You can leave it how it is, but this is just makes it easier and more work appropriate. See? Okay, so now I'm going to go on to the face and we'll continue the eye. Here's a close-up of just one eye. So it's very soft, daytime appropriate eye look. And we'll come back to finish it in a second. I'm going to do my face first. I hope you guys are liking my new lighting, because I am. Okay. So now we're going to go in with a primer. I have really dry skin, so the primer I chose to use is Laura Mercier Radiance Primer. What a Radiance Primer is going to do for dry skin is it's going to give this exactly what it says. A highlighted, dewy skin. Normally with dry skin, a dewy finish on the skin looks very nice, looks hydrated, and kind of blurs out the imperfection of the, what do you call those? Little skin flakes or whatever, you know. Okay, so I'm going to use my hands for the most part for this part. For the foundation and the makeup, make sure if you're using your hands, it's clean. The reason I like to use my hands is because the reason I like to use my hands is because it really melts the product into the skin, giving a very natural, flawless finish. So it looks like almost you don't have anything, but you do. So I'm just gonna pack it on. Okay, and the next thing is we're going to go in with a foundation. This is the Benefits Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow. It has SPF of 25 PA++, meaning it has the highest percentage of SPF you can have in a foundation without compromising the product, which is really great because a lot of foundations don't have that high of an SPF, and this one does, so it has like the best skin protectant. It makes your skin breathe. It has a blended mixtures of vitamins and mineral infused, so great antioxidants, and your skin breathes right through it. So it's really a healthy foundation. And for me, I like it during the day because, I mean, you're going to be in the sun, probably going to work, and 2, it just looks natural. That's it. Okay. So again, I'm just going to use my fingers. I'm going to pat and emphasize where I need the most coverage. For me, it's in the cheeks. So I'm just going to pat it in and around the nose. I know this may look lighter than my skin, but this foundation in particular oxidizes, meaning it will change darker within a minute. So it will match my skin perfectly within a minute. But for now, I look ghost. Okay, now that I'm ghost face, that's it for the makeup. If you need more coverage, then go ahead and add more coverage. I just wanted something that was natural looking, but yet covered some of my redness and wherever I had blemishes exposed. So next thing is concealer. So we're going to go in with the Korres Quercetin and Oak Concealer in the color Light, which is a little bit of a yellow undertone. This concealer in particular is an all-natural product, and what it's going to do is not set into any fine lines because it's an anti-wrinkle concealer, and also has anti-wrinkle skincare benefits in it. That's always good, and it slightly brightens too. Just be easy with this because it's a very full coverage concealer. Okay, the next thing is we're going to go in with some sort of setting powder. I'm going in with the powder foundation. This one is by Stila, and it is the sheer press powder in medium, which is a yellow tone color. I'm going to take it on a fluffy paddle brush. Now the trick to applying a powder to the face to set it is to press and roll. Press and roll. Now what that's going to do is really pack the product onto the face and really set it. When you go around circular motions, what happens is you actually move the foundation around. This won't do that. It'll just set it all. The idea too is not to look so heavily highlighted, so heavily contoured. You want to look as much as yourself as possible, but look fresh-faced. That sounds weird when I say that, right? But yeah, you want to look fresh-faced. You want to look like I woke up, I woke up out of bed and I looked beautiful and glamorous, which doesn't happen, but you get the idea. Now we're going to do some bronzer. Now the trick again with the bronzer is we're not going in and contouring up the entire face. I mean, if you want to go, by all means, go ahead, but it's not really work appropriate. Unless you work for a cosmetic store or something like that, then girl, you better do that. But if you don't and you have like a regular business, you want to look natural, okay? So I'm just going to take that same brush with Laguna, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly dust it in areas of the face. So a little bit on my cheekbone, my temples, my big forehead, and then I'm just gonna dust everywhere else on the face just to give you a nice bronzy glow. Go in again with that NARS Laguna Bronzer Duo, which I use all the time. We're gonna take Orgasm, which is a peachy pink, on a blush brush. Okay, and you're gonna just lightly press and bring up into that contour. Same thing on the other side. Okay, and now we're just gonna blend going into that contour, or bronzer would be. Hello, back. We're back. Okay, so that eyeliner that we took earlier, we're gonna actually put a little bit on the lower lash line. And what that's going to do is make the eyes look bigger and appear more awake. So that's really good, especially in the morning when you're going to work and you're too tired. She's just going to add that little bit. Okay, you're not going to take it all the way in. You're literally going to take it to the outer third, and that's it. And then I'm going to show you what to do next. Keep it as close to the lower lash line as possible. Like that. Now what you're going to want to do is take that brush from earlier and we're just going to smudge it out to make it look more like an eyeshadow. So there you have it. Very simple. Daytime, work appropriate. As you can see, my eyes appear even bigger. I mean, I have big eyes, but this is really good for people who have smaller eyes because it will make them bigger. So there we go. Okay. Now mascara. Don't do lashes. Hey, if you want to do lashes, go for it, but you just want mascara, just a little bit of something just to make your eyelashes a little bit more va-va-voom, come hither, if you will. So what you're going to do, the easiest way, tilt your head slightly back. You're going to press at the base of the lashes and then wiggle slightly up. What that's going to do is going to give you a thicker lash band. Now we're just going to coat the tips, and that's going to give you the lengthening aspect. And you can do this with any mascara. Just a trick so you don't have to be pulled into, oh my god, I need lengthening, I need volumizing. This will do it. Then you're going to roll it down and pull through. Another thickening technique, as well as curling the lashes. Now if you have straight lashes, I encourage you to use an eyelash curler as well as a mascara primer, because then it's going to keep the curl. But if you have like mine, then this will be sufficient. See? Very floaty. Look at the difference. So this is the eyes. So this is what you should have as your face up until this point. Now it's about the lips. So what I chose to go with, you can't even see it, but it is Fresh's Sugar Lip Balm in Petal, which is a nice mauve pink. What this is going to do is going to hydrate the lips, condition them. It's a lip balm, but also has really great pigmentation, and it's on the natural side. It has lemon extract. Okay, so there you have it with the lips. I like to go normally on a lip balm path, or you can do like a nice gloss. Make sure it's not too shiny because that will distract. But lipstick too, if you're going to do lipstick, do something very close to your skin tone. Not like a nude, I'm talking like a nice soft baby pink. So you want it to look like your lips, but a little bit better, because you just want a little bit of that flirty feel. In terms of this bronze kind of daytime look, it's actually quite appropriate for business because I decided to wear black on purpose just for this video. It does emphasize the eyes, it gives you more of an assertive look, but also still have that feminine quality. So if you're a businesswoman, it's kind of perfect for that. And anything, I mean, you want to go to school with it, go ahead. I run errands with this kind of look. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope I executed what you were asking for. Please, I hope so. If not, I'm sorry, but this would be my idea of a work appropriate makeup. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!